Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack33. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario Party for the N64. This is part 6, or board 6. Who knows what actual part it is? Imagine editing these in between. It's the end of August. I'm getting 2 of these recorded in 1 month. It's pretty crazy. And guess what? Before we even go to a board, we're gonna buy something. And what's really cool is the remaining items to purchase, block-wise, board-wise, they're pretty fun. There's some other stuff that we're not gonna worry about right now. I don't know if I'll actually ever, well, maybe we'll get to that in the project, but these things here are all kind of fun, what's remaining. Now, I guess the speed block's kind of boring, because it just makes the numbers 8 to 10 on the block. But the warp block can randomly change our positions on the board, and the event block can make the various events that we've seen, Boo, Koopa, or Bowser, just randomly appear on the board. We're gonna go the event block. I think this one's kind of fun. It also lets me kind of explain the hidden block mechanic that kind of appears in later Mario parties. So this one is kind of like the beta for what would become the hidden block staple in later games. But basically on random blue or red spaces in this game, with the event block active, we're either going to find Boo, Koopa Troopa, or Bowser in it. So that's kind of fun. That can just happen kind of anywhere. And it'll be randomly on one of the spaces, and then once that happens, it'll be on a different space. In later games, starting with Mario Party 2, they changed that to be a hidden star, or 20 coins. And then Mario Party 3 has items that can appear on the hidden block. So it changes, but it all started with this. And you have to actually purchase the block in order to even get it to appear. So as always, we're using DK, and we're actually going to the last character board in this. We're going to have Wario as our computer player. And then we're going to have Yoshi and Luigi, who we saw the last 2 boards were theirs. So we're going to have the green team up right here to go to the last character board we haven't played, which is Wario's Battle Canyon. Pretty divisive board. Probably the least liked, I would say, amongst, you know, fans of the game, I would think. I mean, if you're a big fan of Wario's Battle Canyon, you know, all the power to you, but I would say this one definitely, people are like, yeah, I don't like this one a lot. Now, this one I think is kind of neat because there's lots of randomness to it, and I'm a big big advocate of randomness or chaos. I'm like the Joker, basically. I just like chaos. And that's what this board is all about here. The Bob-ombs are fighting, and apparently us, you know, finding stars is going to get that to change. So, ooh, I'm going dead last with this 1. That's pretty ugly right there. That's all right. We're going to get it. We're going to go last. It'll be fine. You know, save the best for last. You know, we haven't lost a single board yet. Will that happen today? It could. We'll see. So yeah, this board is kind of divided into these little islands here. There's 5 islands through Wario's Battle Canyon here. Before we start anything, we gotta turn that message speed up. We gotta turn those minigame explanations off, and save settings doesn't really matter. So, but here we go, Wario's Battle Canyon. Yep, let's go. And so basically, every time you pass these Bob-ombs, they blast you to different islands, and the cannons, they're going to change location if you land on the happening space. That's the gimmick of this board. And yeah, as you noticed, it's random-esque. It's like determined randomness where you land, because you control when you press the button to stop the this little like roulette here. But, you know, it goes so fast that it's kind of impossible to really tell. And as you can imagine, that's going to definitely come into effect in trying to get stars, or maybe even land in front of Boo. And we start off with a slow block, because of course, why not? You know, I'm going last, so why not give me the slow block too? Just kind of give me all the low rolls at the start here, I suppose. Why not? Let's start with some mayhem. Box Mountain Mayhem. Oh man, yeah, my Canadianness. I don't know why I said Canadianness, but make me think of the old show Uh-Oh on YTV, where one of the mini games on that show. That show's a very Mario Party-esque show. Lots of randomness on that one. Mayhem was when they would like have to dive into like ball pits, or they'd be like pools filled with grossness, and they'd have to find things for points. What a weird show. Definitely you know, check that one out if you never grew up in Canada. Look up YTV. Definitely give that one a look. Luigi doesn't even have enough money for... Oh, he does. Right, we just played Box Mountain Mayhem. He's got tons of coins. Well, never mind. Luigi getting to an early lead with this first star. And, you know, if you are from Canada, maybe you want to revisit it. You know, you want to check out or maybe it's before your time. I don't know. You also notice there's a... Oh, are you kidding me? Well, he doesn't have enough coins for it, but if he rolled low enough... He could get it on the next turn. Oh my goodness, Luigi is in range. Wow, for the back-to-back stars. But anyway, there's a Bowser in the middle of the board. You can't go there from these cannons. There's a special space that will take you there, and you're like, why would I want to go to Bowser? That just seems really dumb. And you're right, it is dumb, but sometimes the star does appear there, so that would be the only reason you would want to do that. So, we're going to try to avoid going to Bowser for as long as possible, and we're finally going to get launched out of the cannon. Now, ideally, you know, we want to try and get as close to, well, okay, happening space, you know, we'll take that. You know, get us in range for that happening star. So, here's the cannon switching spaces here. So, we're not going to get to the island where the star is now. So we're hoping that, you know, we're kind of hoping Luigi gets this here, and sends the star our way. Well, there's a chance he might not win. So, you know, here we go. You know, there's something I kind of wanted to save to talk about for this. I think Wario is you know, a pretty interesting character, and I think pretty fitting to kind of talk about this last of these character boards, as you know, as I've mentioned time and time again. This project is dedicated to Madame Wario, whose favorite Mario character is obviously Wario. Like, that goes without saying. Wow, Luigi's really earning for these coins, huh? Gonna make me really talk about this during Shy Guy Says? Look at this, ridiculous. He's teasing me, like how slow he's putting up these flags, too. But, oh my goodness. Okay, alright, we got it. We got it. We stopped Luigi from getting the star. But anyway, like I said, this project is dedicated to Madame Wario, and I kind of unintentionally saved Wario's Battle Canyon for last. I mostly did it last because this board is kind of lame. Well, I don't know. I'm like, do I like it? I'm like, you know, it's random, but do I truly like it? Wow, the game truly just wants to give Luigi that star. Did not even matter. He got the minus block, rolled a 1, still has enough coins to get it on the next turn. That is crazy. I can't believe that. Unbelievable. Did you see that? That's some Mario Party luck right there. I'm always hating on the big L right there, and sure enough, he's gonna have a chance. Oh, we might have a chance now, too. This is gonna go right back to that island. Oh, we had another chance. All right, Wario. I want to talk about Wario for a minute because I think he's a really interesting character. Okay. Oh well, we got another chance. All right, we're still in this. We still. Oh my goodness! If I get the star this turn, this is gonna be the craziest turn. It's not impossible. Oh my goodness! I rolled enough, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't! Just one shy! No! Oh, I was so close! Oh man! If I would have rolled in front of Boo as well, I also could have maybe prevented Luigi by stealing his coins, although this is a coin free-for-all game, so maybe not. Man. We're never gonna get to talk about Wario. How can I? Did you see all that? What a crazy turn that just was. Yoshi trying to alley-oop me with the happening space cannon, and I even got the the re-roll with the mushroom space. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Wow, I'm missing all these money bags. I don't think I got any of them. I think I got some of the coins, but that was pretty rough. All right, we talk about Wario. two mini games later. Luigi got 21 coins. Oh my goodness, he's destroying the Luigi takeoff. Oh, and then a plus, you know, get the minus block to the plus block. I should have, you know what? I should have enabled the warp block. I should have bought that instead of the event one. That could have come into play here, you know. I mean, the chances of it aren't likely at all, but we've already seen the slow block, the minus block, and the plus block pretty early on here, so it's pretty nuts. Oh, man. Alright, Wario, the character, right there on screen, as you see. I think it's pretty interesting that he kind of just forced his way into these games. I mean, obviously Nintendo, like, made this. Another minus block? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I have a chance at the star here, so, you know, let's don't blow it here. I mean, I think I rolled I think I have 4 left? I think I got this. Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously Nintendo chose what Wario was going to appear in, but I just think it's interesting, right? He's like this side villain in, like, Mario Land 2. That's where he was introduced, a Game Boy game, right? And then they're just like, I don't know, let's just do a bunch of stuff with them. He got his whole series of Wario Land games, right? Like one, at least one, maybe 2 was out by this point, right? Probably not 3, Wario Land 3, but definitely the first 2 were probably out by this point. And, at least the first one. And, like, he's just, like, a mainstay character in Mario Party. Like, he's in the first Mario Party game. They're like, I don't know, let's put Wario in it. I just think it's really interesting because, like, you know, Super Mario Kart, that probably came out, like, after, right? I think that came out after Mario Land 2, and he wasn't in that. And there's a bunch of characters in that game. There's, like, 8. And, you know, I guess the only one, I guess all of those characters are in this game, right? Besides Donkey Kong Jr. is just DK here. You know, that's the only character that's not there. Like, Koopa Troopa obviously is in this game, just not playable. I don't know. I just think Wario's just interesting that, like, they're like, I don't know, like, this, like, evil Mario character. I guess we're gonna have him, you know, be in the Mario Party series. And, like, it's not even like he started off as evil Mario, but he's just kind of like a jerk, right? Or he's not even that, well, I guess he kind of is, but, you know, he's just greedy. And he doesn't really, like, Mario's rival, I guess you could say that, like, but why? Why is he Mario's rival? Like, really? In one game, he tried to steal his castle, then after that, he's like, I don't really care about Mario anymore. He just kind of looks like him, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of is his own thing now. He's just like, I don't know, I just want to make money. Like, I'm not gonna mess with Mario anymore. And you know what, maybe after fighting with Mario, he's just like, yeah, screw that, I'm not doing that ever again. And eventually he starts a video game company, you know, that's the dream right there. So, I don't know. Wario's just interesting to me. And also, it's just hilarious that Madame Wario just loves this character. Like, why? Why, Bobo? I want your detailed response in a comment to this video, because I know you're watching. Well, I hope you are. I sure hope so. I need a detailed report. I guess I could ask you in real life, but remember, this is the secret Let's Play. You wouldn't believe how tough it is to try and record this without you knowing. It's impossible. But, you know, the good news is, after today, there's some stuff we need to unlock in the game through some coins. Oh, we have not gotten Hot Rope Jump yet. There's no way we've gotten this yet. I refuse to believe we've gotten this yet. I'm sure this is new. I mean, I don't know. I've been recording this since, what, March or April? I think April was the first recording of this when I came up with this idea. Man, this is a planned Let's Play. I want to know how far ahead people plan stuff. You know, back in the day when I was doing Let's Plays, I recorded day of, I edited day of, I uploaded day of. All in one day. Just one day of videos, and you know what? It was fantastic, and you know, I wouldn't have had it any other way. I still sometimes do that. It's rare. It's just a lot harder to do that nowadays, just with the quality of things, videos being longer, etc. So you know, a lot different. But yeah, it's it's been a little bit difficult to record this for sure. But oh yeah, what I was gonna say is there is some stuff we need to do off screen, getting some coins and whatnot. for some of the remaining content of this game. After this board, actually, Luigi got another star, by the way. Luigi actually giving us a run for our money. This is like really bad. Like, we're not in a great position here. He's already got 3 stars. Oh man, good thing he doesn't have another coin. He would have had 4 stars. That would have been a crazy turn. But after this board, we're gonna there's some other stuff to do in this game that we're gonna be doing in between to kind of break up the pace of the boards in this game. There's not many boards left. I mean, technically, as far as you know, there isn't any boards left. We've seen all 6 of them, but you know, there's some secrets to this game. You know, a little bit of spoiler, but there's a little bit of secrets to this game. And there we go. There's our first Bowser Island star there. So in order to get to that toad there, we gotta go see Fly Guy, who's on the top right island. So we have to get there first, and then happen to get the cannon before him, before the Fly Guy. And then we also have to land on that island so that we don't land in front of the star. It's kind of a lot. It can be done, though. Can it be done? It can be done. So... But yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of kind of some in-between stuff, because I do want to show off. There's lots to this game besides just the board game aspect to it. Well, yeah, there's a little bit more, not like a ton more, but there's a little bit more. Let's see if we can. Oh man, I feel like I'm not very good from the second spot. That looks good. There we go. Alright, Castaways is like a good opportunity to get some good cash. I'm not really good at getting this front one sometimes, but there we go. You know, we want to try and get the front treasure chests or money bags because, you know, we don't have to wind as far, you know? So this is a lot easier on the spinning, but also just like in terms of like the gameplay loop in general. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go for one of these money bags. I should have waited. I could have got that treasure chest. That's alright. We got the 5 coins. Alright, we're gonna try to get this last coin bag here, so that we can get a little bit more. That's probably it. I don't think we have enough time. I don't think... Well, would we have? We may have gotten one more if I would have been slightly later and gotten that coin, but it would have just been 1 coin, so... But there we go. We got 40 coins from Castaways there. So yeah, you can get some really big change from that. If you're good at it, you got to be smart with your timing. But like that, see, that game is like great if you're like a veteran at this game. But for a new player, there's not really any indication on the time. You kind of just have to learn the timing. And I haven't played this in a while, mind you. But I don't know. I guess it just naturally. I can remember it, I suppose, and we got pretty lucky there. Boo only took 1 coin from us, so that's not too bad. Okay, good thing Luigi didn't get Whack-A-Plant there. That would have been really, really bad. Alright, we get to see this amazing memory match game. We can kind of wait around here while he's doing that. I feel like normally when I finish these boards, I usually... Well, you know what? I will wrap it up as normal. I think I will save what I'm thinking of for next time. But, like, there is stuff that happens once we have played on each of the boards once, which we're about to do by the conclusion of this, which will be pretty fun. It's kind of crazy. I can't believe I've already played through 6 of the boards here. You know what's also really funny is... So, as I've mentioned, I kind of have to pre-plan when these recording sessions are gonna happen. I have to know when I have the house to myself, right? When I know I can get the secret recording in. But what's really interesting is that Bobo is actually going to be streaming Mario Party tomorrow. That I found it. I didn't even know she was streaming Mario Party tomorrow. You know, I know I live with her. I'm married to her, but I don't know her entire stream schedule. I don't know her plans all the time, all right? Like, sometimes I'm learning at the same time as everybody else. But anyway, I found out today that she's playing Mario Party tomorrow. She's actually playing Yoshi's Tropical Island, which is the board we played on the last part. And, so, you know, she had everything set up for her, ready to go. She had because she's playing on the Switch version. That's what we're playing on right now, through the Switch Online, N64. All right, let's see how this chance time goes. I don't think anything's really gonna happen with this. I think Wario loses 1 star, right? I don't think Yoshi has any, and Wario has 1. Yeah, so that's pretty bad. But anyway, she had everything set up, ready to go for tomorrow, right? She got her Switch plugged in. She's got, you know, her controller charging. And so now I gotta be all secretive now, and I had to, like, because our recording setup, although we are using different computers, all of our consoles are actually plugged into both computers at the same time, just with some splitters in that, because, you know, realistically, we're both not in here at the same time playing video games or streaming or something like that. It doesn't work. We're using the same room, so it just makes sense to kind of have it set up this way. So I had to, like, you know, wait till she left to plug in my Switch and my controller. Although I don't have to plug it in. I think the battery is somewhat decent on it right now. But, you know, when she before she gets back, I gotta switch it all back around. Yeah, I'm cheating on her with Mario Party. Oh man, maybe it sounds a little weird to say it like that, but it's just kind of funny, you know. It's just a little white lie, right? Obviously, I'm doing this because I genuinely want to get this recorded, you know, before her birthday. And I don't want her to know. Guys, sometimes it's hard to plan a surprise. It really is. And sometimes it takes a lot of planning.